When you think about, I think it's 11, 12 states now have declared ambitious plans for 100% clean or renewable power. How do you see that transition playing out? What's the continuing role for natural gas, maybe even coal within that scenario, or wind and solar?
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing we've seen is that renewable energy is going down in cost dramatically. As that cost goes down, more and more of these states can deploy clean energy and reduce customer bills. For a while, that's relatively simple operationally. You can add a certain amount of that, but then it gets more complex as you get higher and higher levels of penetration. Then you have to think about energy storage, but more and more you have to think about flexible gas-fired generation. Storage alone is just simply not enough. So ironically, in the future, I think natural gas will actually go up as a share of US power production. Coal will fall significantly, and wind and solar will rise quite a bit as well, but we're a long, long ways away from not needing natural gas. If anything, it's actually a very important enabler in the growth of renewable energy.
What about the role for distributed power going forward?
Yes.
How do you see that scenario?
Well, what's really interesting is some utilities costs continue to rise significantly, and obviously distributed power is going down in cost quite substantially. So in those states, distributed power can offer customers greater control of their power, greater reliability in many cases. And so we do see a role, especially in the high-price states where the utilities cost to their customers is relatively high. That tends to be on the West Coast and the Northeast United States. In those markets especially, distributed generation is going to be sought after more and more, not just by corporate customers, but by individuals. So we do see extensive growth there, and actually our projected growth of distributed solar, as an example, or for Bloom, is higher than larger scale solar because of that growth in consumer demand.